Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Becky D, live in the morning, 5 days a week at 7 a.m. You guys, as I continue to go through my transition, it is very evident that not everybody is respectful, right? I teach by day and by night. I feel like I'm always teaching. And literally the amount of disrespect that I occur on a daily basis, sometimes it's expected based off of, how they're raised at home. And then other times it's just shocking, right? It's like, dude, how can you be disrespectful in today's time frame? But when someone older, who has graduated, done several different things in their life, it could pretty much stop working to get Social Security, okay? Decides to be disrespectful. I don't know a nice way to say this, but you got me messed up, okay? I have continuously tried my best to be nice and courteous and cordial and all these other things. But I've found myself holding my tongue a lot more because I live by the principle that was taught to me. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So I've been quiet. And that should scare people. One, don't let me get quiet because then I get in my head. And two, that means I ain't got nothing nice to say. Okay? Nothing nice to say at all. But it baffles me that we as adults can't just have general, good old run-of-the-mill respect for one another. I feel like that will limit a lot of problems that we have going on in our society today as far as adults are concerned. But then, for children too, because if we think about it, if we show them and model for them what respect looks like between two individuals, even if I really can't stand you, then there's a great possibility that they're more than likely willing to make sure they show some kind of respect and affection towards someone else. So, what are we doing? Right? What is going on? What's happening? Because none of this is making sense. I unfortunately have been going through a lot of different things. And honestly, one of them just all boils down to respect. Respect of my time, respect of my pockets, and respect of my space and energy. Okay? I feel as though I have been burning the candle from both ends. And for once in my life, I've only been working one job and working on my business, but not as much. I literally have a giveaway that I'm supposed to be promoting every day. And because I don't have the capacity to do it by the time I reach my destination to lay my head down, I haven't been doing it. I haven't been promoting it. People probably don't even know it's a thing. But it's oh my gosh. So at this point, if somebody has responded, then they're automatically going to be the winner. I don't even care. And it's to that point where now it's affecting my livelihood, right? Because some person's disrespectful level has taken up so much of my energy and time. Yo, it's just simple like that. If someone can't respect you, your time, or the things that you say and take it for face value, then should you be associating yourselves with them, right? If I say, hey, I need some space, someone should respect that. If I say, hey, you didn't do this part, right? If we're all out to eat and we all agree that we'll get one check because we're going to be respectful of the server's time, right? You should really, really, really stress on doing that. Not always splitting up checks. That is just so much. Just send the person who's going to use their card, send it all to them. All right. Get Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay, Google Pay, all these different things you can do now. Zelle. I feel like I'm missing a lot. PayPal. They got the split and whatnot. Okay. But literally, I was like, all right, you guys look at what you ate, right? Ballpark. Always round up. Okay, you can go to the nearest dollar. I can go to the nearest coin, like the nearest zero, whatever the case may be. Always round up. So you could just include that tax. And if as a collective table you come up with a tip to leave on a card because you don't have cash, then do that, right? But let's say the table comes up to $50. We're just going to keep it even numbers so it's easy on my head, right? It's 4 of us at a table, right? I got an alcoholic beverage, so mine's, of course, is going to be a little bit more expensive. So I'm more than likely going to pay about 25, right? So that leaves 3 other people to split the 25. But if I only send $10, ain't I $15 short? That means whoever is paying for the bill on their card, that means I'm not respecting their pockets. And then I'm not going to make an effort to pay them either. You guys, make it make sense, right? If I know something is owed to somebody, I pay them, right? If I have agreed upon something, I try to keep it. If I can't keep it, what do? I communicate. Respect and communicate goes hand in hand. And at this point, quite frankly, I'm fed up, okay? Be respectful and communicate at the same time. It can take you a whole lot further than any degree can, than any money can, right? You can have all the money in the world and still be a douchebag. And yes, I use the word douchebag. Please do not cancel me, okay? Literally, you guys, great financial plans, right? But President Trump was one of those people. All the money he could have at his disposal. In his mouth, his lack of respect was the main problem. Literally, okay? We could have saw some great things in our financial future if he just controlled his lips a little bit better and stayed off of Twitter. But here we are today. Now, all I'm saying is that, you guys, if we can get this respect thing down and we can communicate, this transition period will be a lot smoother. But right now, mine is bumpy, shaky, and rocky and throwing me all which ways. Worse than a sailboat that I was on just last weekend, okay? And I'm ready to hop off. I'm ready to get back to land, kiss the ground, and just keep on pushing. So I am about to set sail this weekend on a venture that I probably should have not taken at this point because it's just getting messier and messier and messier. And graciously bow my head, say thank you, keep it respectful and 100, and just walk away. Because I can't light a match and burn it down. That's mean. But if you are also struggling on today on taking someone's disrespect in your life, let it out, okay? Not at that person. Go in your car, scream. They have the axe throwing now. You could go there. The smash rooms are a little expensive, so you might just be better off going to your backyard and just smashing some stuff in like a bin that's controlled, so you got to clean it up. Or better yet, put it in a pillowcase and a trash bag or something and just smash like that. Something. I'm trying to give you alternatives because the smash room is outrageous on price. Or, hear me out, if you're into guns, go to the gun range, right? Do everything legally and just shoot off a few rounds. Let that 7 pounds of pressure do it for you, all right? But whatever it is, do not stoop to their level. Do not let them have control. And do not let them know that you are extremely burnt out and can no longer take it. Because then they feel like they have won. And I refuse to give somebody who is disrespectful and no longer worthy of the time to feel like they have won in my life, because they have not. As much as some people's like, oh no, I don't want to see you fail, but then do everything in your path to make you fail, to try to trip you, to not let you get to that finish line, is a person that I no longer need in my life, because they say one thing and they do the complete opposite. And that only leads me to believe, what are they doing behind my back? All right. You guys, it's been a roller coaster ride and it's been a bumpy one, but nevertheless, it has been a journey full of growth, learning, values, and just pure on just amazingness. All right. I couldn't have done it without my support group. I couldn't have done it without me centering myself and becoming one with myself in regards to who I am and who I refuse to let other people make me be. All right. Thank you guys for always tuning in and being faithful. I know this one is a little bit longer than my 7 minutes. I try to keep it short. But we fed up, y'all. I know it's more than just me out there. We're going to take our deep breaths. We're going to take this thing 1 second at a time. Because I remember looking at somebody. I was like, just taking it one day at a time. And it was like, how about 1 second at a time? Can we start there? And I'm okay with that. We're taking it 1 second at a time today, you guys. So thank you. Tomorrow is Friday. Let's finish the week out strong. My name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning. I'll definitely be talking with you all tomorrow morning. Remember, it's Future Fridays. Talk with you then.